Hello guys, welcome back to another new video. Today we will be holding some vampire issues. As you may know, vampires mixed with practically any other genre will generally result in stellar combination when it comes to anime, manga and entertainment in general. While vampires can be feared for their bloodthirst and cruel tendencies in some series, they may be shown in completely different light in other ones. Here are the top 10 anime lists featuring vampires, which will be holding your attention. Before we start, make sure to subscribe and leave us a comment below. We start this list from number 10, Dance in the Vampire Bund. If a vampire offers you to pay your family's debt, would you let her in your home? This is a simple yet interesting promise of Dance in the Vampire Bund. Menatep's reality among vampires got so tired of literally living in the shadows and pays off Japan's entire national debt for a chance to coexist normally with humans. What follows is a series of shocking, entertaining, and at times downright hilarious events that reveal the struggle of humans and vampires in their attempt to live side by side. At its core, it is a sharp social commentary about the fractured world we live in, where humankind is deeply divided by race, social classes, and polarized beliefs. You may find it very interesting, guys, so just go and watch. Next in number 9, Trinity Blood. What's bloodier than vampires and the church? Well, Trinity Blood is not afraid to ruffle some feathers. It features not only vampire characters, but being straight from the Bible itself. That's why it is a favorite amongst many vampire anime enthusiasts. Painting a picture of Cain leading the vampire army in a quest to finally rule the world. Such promising suspense will make you to watch it, guys, only if you are a fan of vampires. Down in number 8, Blood Lad. Have you ever encountered a vampire that's more enthralled with all things otaku than with the thought of consuming human blood? If you haven't watched Blood Lad yet, then you are in for a surprise. This show takes a rather overused genre of supernatural fantasy and puts a fantastic comedic spin on it. Weird, unique, eccentric, wherever you may call it. If it leaves you rolling on the floor laughing, then it's worth a shot, right? So what are you waiting for? Go and watch it. Moving on to number 7, Kekkai Sensen. Here is another Armageddon, this time set in New York City. In Kekkai Sensen, the city that never sleeps is now literally so, especially after being renamed into Hellsing's Lot, with supernatural beings roaming everywhere. And the only thing standing in between these creatures and the rest of the world is a seemingly impenetrable bubble. But someone is threatening to break this shield out. It is now up to you watch and the exclusive organization Libra to save the day, and it is up to you to go and watch it. Straight down in number 6, Shiki. Shiki features nothing fancy, just plain old simple vampire lores with all of its glorious gore and scary undertones. I would have rated this higher if I personally liked horror series. Sorry horror fans, but hey, it's on the list anyway, because it's actually pretty good. You can expect no friendly vampire in this series, as it explores this certain dark side of humanity when people are given absolute liberty or forced to go over the edge. Therefore, you just watch it and see what comes out of it. Down to number 5, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Do you love rock, alternative music and 90s pop culture? Then you absolutely have to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, just to enjoy all the 90s music references. But that's just one of the things that's crazy good about this anime. Trust me when I say, you don't watch JoJo's Adventure, you experience it. It's a story of the Joestar family, who are possessed with intense psychic strength, and the adventures each member encounter encounters throughout their lives. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is one of the most outrageous and joyous series I have ever watched. You owe it to yourself to experience it. Next in number 4, Hellsing Ultimate. Getting inspiration from the series of Dracula and Van Helsing, this anime series puts a spin on these classic vampire tales. But other than that, it is truly a vampire series complete with a brooding vampire protagonist, demon summoning, incredible regeneration abilities, and of course blood drinking. It doesn't get any better than this until it does, so use this chance and go try it. Straight down in number 3, Monogatari series, 2nd season. In the 2nd season of Monogatari series, it revolves around those individuals and their struggle to overcome the darkness that is rapidly approaching. A new semester has begun, and the graduation looming over Kayomi. He must quickly decide the path he will take, as well as the relationships and friends that he will save. On the plus side, Monogatari's 2nd season retains the superb dialogue the franchise is known for. It is witty and humorous as it has always been, but it can really bring on the drama when it is needed. Down in number 2, Vampire Knight. This right here is an instant classic. Cross Academy was constructed for one sole purpose: to unite young humans and young looking vampires in one boarding school, in order to show that those two creatures can actually coexist. However, things do take a turn for the worse when students of the night class go thirsty. Luckily, Yuki Cross and Zero Kiryu team up to keep them in check, until they couldn't. I mean, if this doesn't encourage you to watch the series, I don't know what will encourage you instead. It is instant to say the least, so it's your choice, guys. Down in number 2, Vampire Knight. This right here is an instant classic. Cross Academy was constructed for one sole purpose: to unite young humans and young looking vampires in one boarding school, in order to show that those two creatures can actually coexist. However, things do take a turn for the worse when students of the night class go thirsty. Luckily, Yuki Cross and Zero Kiryu team up to keep them in check, until they couldn't. I mean, if this doesn't encourage you to watch the series, I don't know what will encourage you instead. It is instant to say the least, so it's your choice, guys. This is the end of our video today. Make sure to tell us about your favorite vampire anime down in the comments, and consider subscribing to the channel for more future recommendations. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.